Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And long for Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked up by Jacorian Bennett.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down. Purdy. He gets that complete to his tight end man. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They put Adams in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We'll go play action. Purdy. He's going to look deep for Adams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Now he takes off.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Second down and 8. On the give, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Vegas.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On second down, Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down. Looks like a design run with Purdy. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. Fourth down coming up.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 31 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First and 10. It's another run here for Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. A give, and here comes Williams. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball.
Now a loose football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Oh, big hole left side. To the 20.
For most of these defensive linemen, Mike, they go the entire season and never touch the ball. So when they get their shot, they try to take advantage of it, and that's exactly what this big guy did here. Doesn't quite take it all the way for a touchdown, but he sets his offense up in a great spot.
A tight end in motion now. A handoff to Pacheco. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That is caught side of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try the right side with Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Going up top. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
To return is Tucker. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8 yards.
Here's second and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And he gets this up close to the 40 with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Here's third and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's a handoff to Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's a second and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's got another one. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes on first down. The throw on the run is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 6. Now it's Williams. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
It's 4th down.
Now Purdy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. He can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run with Pacheco. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, it is Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. Purdy works out of the pistol. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. A
great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Inside the 10, it is caught. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's Pacheco. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On on the ground, Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down. A throw on the move is caught. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Williams. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to